Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Welcome to episode 85 of Friday Sews. Friday Sews is supposed to be about what we've been sewing or what we've been up to in the sewing room, what we've got planned for the next week, and a little bit about life. But even though I have been down here pretty much every night this week, I can't really share anything because I've been sewing Christmas presents. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the recipients or some of the recipients watch my channel. So I don't want to give up too much of the surprise. But I have been a busy bee down here making zipper pouches and wallets and tote bags. And I have plans next week for even more present sewing and all that in an effort to have a bunch of entries for hashtag a gift to November 23, hosted by Allison from Sew Like Dottie and Adam from Adam Sews. My video on the vlogger tour came out earlier this week. And yeah, I have lots of things I want to get done before the 30th of November, which is coming up really, really quickly. So yeah, so over the next week or so, I've got more present sewing to do. Marianne's boyfriend is also celebrating a birthday next week. So I want to make him a little something. And yeah, a couple of things for hubby as well. So all of that is going to keep me pretty busy, I think, for the next week or so. But that is pretty much the extent of the sewing that's been going on around these parts. Another thing I forgot to mention that I would really like to be able to squeeze in next week is an advent calendar. So Michelle from Michelle Sews Again, she put a video up earlier this week about a dupe kind of advent calendar that you can make with felt and or Cricut machine if you have one. If not, you can embroider, whatever, decorate the advent calendar however you want. And then you have little pouches and you could put gifts in every pouch. So I think it'd be really, really fun to make one for my husband and put little treats in each pocket, because I did spoil myself this year and got myself 2 advent calendars, both sewing related. So I got the Beyond the Pink Door calendar that is already here, and I cannot wait to open it on the 1st. And I also ordered myself a Prim advent calendar from Minerva that is supposed to be here very soon. I know it is in Canada. So yeah, so I'm going to have 2 gifts to open throughout December, and hubby doesn't have any. So I was really tempted by Michelle's tutorial, and I think I'm going to try and carve out some time to make that. I'm going to link to her tutorial below. You have to check it out. It's really, really cool. In terms of life, well, I think I spoke to you about that last week. I was going to a Christmas market with Marianne, and in the end, my son also came with us. So we had a great time. I didn't buy very much. I don't know, nothing. I wasn't in the mood for shopping, I guess. But I did buy these earrings that were made by an artisan here in Montreal. And I absolutely love them. So they're silver and they have some kind of stone in the middle. I don't even know what stone that is. But I loved the design on these. And yeah, love my little purchase. So that was the exciting part of last weekend. Also, hubby and I celebrated our 7th wedding anniversary on the 19th this month. So that was last Sunday. And although we've been together for like 17 and a half years, we're officially married for 7 years now. So we went out, had a little dinner Sunday night, and that was very nice. And I've got plans this weekend to hang out with my mom and my sister. We're going to see a show Saturday night. and I'm super, super excited. I can't remember the last time I went out to see a show. Um, it's definitely before the pandemic. I know that much. So I'm really excited and looking forward to that. So yeah, exciting weekend coming up. The question of the week from Jen is, what are you buying during Black Friday sales? Anything for your sewing room? So and you know this, Black Friday sales aren't just on Black Friday anymore. They basically started at the beginning of November. So I did buy a few things for my sewing room. I bought new lights for filming. Some of the feedback I got, I think it was my 2,000 subscribers celebration. Somebody put a suggestion in the comments about lighting and doing more tutorials. And I love doing tutorials, but with my new sewing room, the lighting over my cutting table is not the best. So I decided to buy myself a couple of new lights so that I can film more tutorials in 2024. So I got myself that. I did order some fabric from Minerva that was on sale, and that fabric is actually gonna go towards my holiday outfits. So I did that. What else did I get? Oh, and I bought a bunch of Stylark patterns. So Stylark, before even their official Black Friday sale, had a 35% off sale. It might have been just for their newsletter subscribers. Anyways, so I ended up buying a bunch of Stylark patterns because even though their instructions are pretty sparse, I do love their designs, and I do like my Parker Ponte pants. So I bought a couple of pants patterns that are gonna take me out of my comfort zone a little bit and put some new silhouettes on me. So yeah, but I'm basically going to do a full, here's what I got on Black Friday type video that's going to come out on the channel next week. So stay tuned for that. Now, what about you? Anything in particular that you're interested in grabbing during the sales this year? Any fabric maybe? Anything for your sewing room? I would love to know, so put that in the comments below. Now, the last thing I wanted to chat to you about is Vlogmas and my plans for Vlogmas. So I know that many vloggers do Vlogmas, and it can become a little overwhelming, just the number of videos that pop up every day. But I'd really like to try filming and editing and publishing a video every day this year. I will be on vacation for, yeah, almost half the month. So, I mean, each video probably won't be super long, but like I said, I have the advent calendars that I can open. I have lots of sewing plans, so I can take you along with me when I'm sewing. I'm also planning on clearing out my closet following my styling consultation I had earlier this month. So instead of putting out like a huge video of me clearing my entire wardrobe or closet, I thought I could do a little bit over a few days and just include that in my Vlogmas videos. So basically you would get a little bit of life and a little bit of sewing, but every day for the entirety of the month of December. So I thought that'd be fun. Now, I may need to skip a day or two or three. If I can't film or edit or publish, I just won't. But I really want to try to put up a video on most days in December and see where we go. Also, Marianne has agreed to make an appearance in at least one of those videos. So there's that. That should be fun. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for me this week. I'm really sorry that we don't have a whole lot of sewing going on, or sewing that I can share going on the channel right now, but we should be back to regular programming as soon as I can start working on my own holiday outfits. I hope you've had a great week. To all of my American viewers and friends, I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. I am truly grateful for every single one of you who keep coming back and watching the videos and commenting. Most of all, though, I am extremely grateful and thankful for Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, who created Friday Sews. And with it, allowed me to meet so many amazing people all over the world. So that's what I'm thankful for this week. I hope you had a great holiday if you're in the US and celebrating. I hope you have a great weekend wherever you are and whatever you decide to do. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.